What's good, my powerful people? Back at y'all with another video. Stop being so emotional. We just gonna talk about this on all aspects, but first let me get this quick disclaimer out the way. As a human being, period, regardless if you're a man or a woman, you have masculine energy and you have feminine energy. But as a man, you're supposed to be more in your masculine energy. You see what I'm saying? So being all in your emotions, being super emotional, that's a feminine quality. You know what I'm saying? That's more for women. The women are more in their emotions. You get what I'm saying? Men are more logical and more rational. Women are more intuitive and more in their emotions. You see what I'm saying? They think more, they feel more. It's all about feeling. Men is logic. You know what I'm saying? We have certain understanding, discernment, things of that nature. Women is all about feeling. It's all about emotions. You get what I'm saying? So when you are more into your emotions, when you take the logic out of it and you just start feeling things and you go based on how you feeling, not based on truth, not based on logic, you're in your feminine energy. But as a man, you do not want to be doing that. You get what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, in life, everything is not going to go your way. But that does not mean when stuff don't go your way, you start complaining, you start crying, you start whining, and you just give up altogether. You get what I'm saying? Because, bro, look at it like this. You got to be able to get hit, but you got to be able to hit back. You get what I'm saying? You can't just take all these hits and then you just give up. You just start crying and complaining, be like, what's going on? What am I going to do? All over the place. You see what I'm saying? Your emotions is all over. Bro, no. As a man, you got to have control. You got to have order in your life. And you got to be the one to sustain that. Nobody else can sustain order in your own life. Nobody else can bring peace in your life. Nobody else can make changes in your life. You have to be the man. You have to stand up for yourself, man up, and get out of your emotions, bro. Use your logic, use your thinking, use your brain. You have it for a reason. You see what I'm saying? In relationships, bro, your relationship doesn't work because you don't lead your woman. You're in your masculine, you're in your feminine. You're too much in your feminine energy. You see what I'm saying? You arguing back with the woman, bro. You never gonna win an argument with a woman. Arguing with a woman is pointless. You see what I'm saying? They want the last word. Arguing, that plays into their emotions. So it's like they want to start arguments with you, but that don't mean you argue back with them all the time. You get what I'm saying? They doing it for a reason. You're not supposed to just be arguing with your woman all the time. Y'all going back and forth trying to see who get the last word. Bro, you are a man. You put your foot down. Is what you say goes. If what you say ain't going, then she don't respect you. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, you need to stop being so emotional. Stop arguing with your woman all the time, bro. And another thing, control. There's a certain control factor that it needs to be mutual. You get what I'm saying? You should never be trying to control your woman. You get what I'm saying? So don't be trying to tell her what she can and can't do, who she can and can't talk to, because y'all already know, I always say this, she gonna do what she wanna do. But it's your job as a man to lead her so she can be in her feminine energy, so she can be submissive. She cannot be in her role right as a woman if you're not in your role right as a man, because you got to understand, as the man, you're the leader. So to a certain extent, her energy depends on your energy. Her following you depends on your leadership skills. If you too emotional, she's not going to respect you. She gonna walk all over you and things like that. She cheat on you. You get to crying and trying to convince her to change and trying to take her back and things of that nature. And it's like, no, bro. As a man, you have to be able to let go. As a man, you have to be able to stand up for yourself and know what the best decision is and make those decisions. You have to have discernment. You have to have a certain level of understanding when it comes to life, when it comes to dealing with women, when it comes to just everything. You have to be in your masculine qualities. You see what I'm saying? You have to be in your masculine energy. You shouldn't be crying and complaining all the time when something don't go your way. When a woman don't do what you want to do, it's not your job to start arguments with her and things like that. Cause a lot of chaos, bro. She must be following your program. If she's not following your program, she does not respect you. But she can't respect you if you're not in your masculine qualities, if you're not in your masculine energy. If you're not leading her correctly, she's not going to respect you. Therefore, it's always going to be chaos. It's not going to be y'all energies are not going to intertwine. You get what I'm saying? Y'all are going to combat each other. Because at the same time, you being in your feminine energy is going to bring out her masculine energy. So that's why y'all always arguing with y'all woman, because who really wears the pants? If you wear the pants, all these little petty arguments and stuff wouldn't be happening. You see what I'm saying? She would just understand. She would be following your program. When things don't go your way, y'all get to crying and complaining, giving up, things of that nature. Are you a man or not, bro? You have to stand up for yourself. You have to put your foot down. You see what I'm saying? You have to take control. You are a man. Take control. Take action. Get things done. Things of that nature. Not cry, complain, sit back and let stuff come to you. Go out and get it. You are a grown man. You got to handle your business. When it comes to dealing with women and things like that, she do not want you to be all super emotional, bro. That's her job. That is her job. Women are emotional, men are logical. You get what I'm saying? So you have to know these things. It's very, very, very imperative that you know these things. You're not supposed to be all in your emotions and things of that nature, pouring your heart out and simping and just, bro, you cannot be doing that as a man, bro. Little to none, bro. Feed her scraps. You know what I'm saying? Little to no validation, little to no attention, things of that nature. Y'all already know how this go. But at the end of the day, it's not your job to be all emotional, because the more emotional you are, the more masculine she's going to be. And that's going to always cause chaos, because who wants to deal with a masculine woman? You get what I'm saying? As a man, you're supposed to be able to lead. Your woman's supposed to bring peace into your life. If you're not leading correctly, she's not going to bring peace into your life. If you crying and trying to control her and things that stuff don't go your way and you always want to get in your feelings, bro, you are a man. Like, it's not your job to be always in your feelings and stuff like that, bro. You're a man. Use your logic and your reasoning, your understanding to make correct decisions, to get things done, to handle things of that nature. You got to understand this stuff, because it's very, very, very key, very, very vital. You always wonder why you always get into arguments with your woman, why stuff not going your way, why she don't listen, why she not following your program, because you're not leading her correctly, because you always in your emotions. You always want to argue with her. You trying to control her and things of that nature. You trying to change her and stuff like that. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? You are a grown man. There's no reason for you to be doing all this extra stuff when it comes to dealing with women, or when it just comes to dealing with life, bro. Because life is not going to go just how you want it to go. But when it doesn't go your way, you don't cry and complain and give up. You adjust. You have to be able to adapt. You have to be able to assimilate to situations and circumstances that happen in your day-to-day life. You have to be able to adjust. You have to be able to adapt, bro. It's serious. You know what I'm saying? Not cry, not complain, not get to moaning and whining and stuff like that, bro. No, you are a man. So be one. You see what I'm saying? Act like one. Lead. Use your logic, use your brain, think, not cry, not complain. You see what I'm saying? Because the more emotional you are, the more she gonna step all over you. She's gonna take advantage of that. Y'all wonder why y'all women take advantage of y'all and things like that, because you too emotional. She does not want to be, because if you too emotional, bro, basically look at it like this. She's gonna be able to pick up on you being too emotional, and when she realizes that you being too emotional, she got you trapped. Now she know that she reeling you in, so now she's gonna try and manipulate you. Now she's gonna try and play with your emotions, things like that. Basically, what you need to be doing, she gonna be doing it to you. And if you in a situation like that, you better get out of there as fast as possible. But at the end of the day, it's your fault if you in this type of situation. If that's the dynamic in your relationship, that's your fault. That won't happen if you was leading her correctly. If you was in your masculine energy, she would by default be in her feminine energy. So if your woman stepping all over you, not listening to you, doing whatever she want to do, causing all this chaos, y'all always arguing, y'all can't come to agreements and things like that, bro, that's your fault, because you're not leading her correctly. Because you want to go back and forth with your woman instead of telling her what it is, and if she ain't on what you on, she gone. You see what I'm saying? Bro, it shouldn't be all this compromising and stuff like that when you dealing with women, when you dealing with life, bro. Hey, you the man, this is your life. So if it ain't what you say, it shouldn't be what it is, bro. Now, I'm not saying that you never want to listen to your woman, or you know what I'm saying, you never want to take advice from other people. But as a man, you have logic, you have discernment, so you know how to make the best decisions for your life. When you all up in your emotions, you're not thinking clearly. When you all up in your emotions, you can't act right. You can't come to sound decisions. When you stressed out all the time, you're not gonna make rational decisions. You're gonna do dumb stuff. When you all up in your emotions behind a woman, you're gonna do dumb stuff. You see what I'm saying? When you too emotional, you can't think straight. You get what I'm saying? So that's why a woman will tell you one thing and do the other. That's why a woman will hate you today and love you tomorrow. That's why she's always all over the place, because she's in her emotions. That's why it's an emotional roller coaster. That's why I talk about these certain things, because it's key, it's vital. It all ties up together. But when you doing these things, she's not gonna respect it. Another thing, you try and tell her that she can't talk to this dude, she can't talk to this dude, or why are you talking to him? Why are you doing this? You know, why did you like his picture? You can't be doing all of that, because at the end of the day, you're the man. She's chasing you. If you leading correctly, she's gonna chase you. As a man, you gotta understand that women gonna always have orbiters. They gonna always have other options. They gonna always have these dudes that are trying to get her attention. But if all the attention is on you, what are you tripping about? You see what I'm saying? Because women need attention and validation. That's what they run off of. You cannot be the only dude. I don't care if y'all married. I don't care if this been your girl for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just started talking. I do not care. You can't be the only dude that she gets attention and validation from. Not saying that she's going out seeking it, but by default, because you are a man, you know how men operate, bro. Regardless if this is your girl or not, bro, men gonna be men at the end of the day. Women gonna be women. So dudes are gonna be shooting at your girl. Dudes are gonna be flirting with your girl. But it's not your job to be like, why are you talking to him? And you know what I'm saying? Trying to control the situation. You trying to be into it in your emotions. You trying to control things that you can't control, causing more chaos. You going back and forth with your woman, causing more chaos. You trying to control her, causing more chaos. You gonna bring unwanted stress into your life the more you in your emotions. Your woman gonna disrespect you more and more the more that you in your emotions. Because how can you lead her if you all in your emotions? If you all in your emotions, so you're not thinking clearly, so she can't lead you. Matter of fact, she gonna lead you. I mean, you can't lead her. She gonna lead you. The more emotional you are, the more she gonna lead you. You get what I'm saying? You gonna be following her program because that's how she gets you. That's how they get you. When they want to get you all up in your emotions, but when you don't, that's what intrigues them. It's like, why is he not reacting to this? Why is he not, you know what I'm saying? Why he not saying nothing about this? That's the type of reaction you want to get out of her. Not, you know what I'm saying? You arguing with her. Why you talking to this dude? Why you doing this? You need to delete this picture. Why you posted that? Why you wearing this? You too emotional, bro. You way too emotional. There's no reason for you to be doing any of that. That's unnecessary, bro. You as a man need to be secure in your masculinity. That's another thing. Y'all be insecure. That's why y'all so emotional, because y'all insecure. As a grown man, why are you not secure in your masculinity? If this is your girl, why are you worried about other dudes shooting a shot? You know what I'm saying? You need to be focused on what she's doing, not what these dudes doing. Men gonna be men. Let them do what they do. They just playing their role. But if she feeding into the attention that they giving her, then that's when you make adjustments. That's when you cut her off, things like that. Not trying to control the situation altogether, because that's gonna happen by default. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's very, very key and vital that as a man, your emotions are in check. I'm not saying bottle your emotions up and things like that and just tuck them away and never feel your emotions, because that's gonna turn your heart cold. But at the end of the day, it is all about balance. You gotta find that middle way. You don't want to be all up over your woman back. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be stressing about what she doing when she not in front of your face, because at the end of the day, what are you going to do in that situation? When she not with you, even when she is with you, she going to do what she want to do. But if she respects you and if you're leading her correctly and she's a loyal woman, you know what I'm saying, good to you, you're not going to be thinking about, like, bro, look at it like this. A real man that's secure in himself, that know that he not tripping about, you know what I'm saying, what his woman do, he's secure in himself. He not finna be tripping and stressing about what his woman doing when she not around him. He not finna be tripping and stressing about who she talking to when he not with her. You get what I'm saying? He not finna do all this unnecessary stuff. He not finna be thinking about all this unnecessary stuff that he can't control. When you do all of that, you in your emotions, and that's how she got you. That's how she gonna continue to manipulate you. She gonna get to playing with your emotions. She gonna do the stuff to you that you need to be doing to her. Simple. So when you in control of your emotions, you can lead your woman correctly. When you in more in your masculine energy, she's going to be in her feminine energy. She's going to naturally submit to you, because that's how it's supposed to go. But when it's the opposite, she's going to lead you. She's not going to respect you. Then it's going to cause more problems. You understand what I'm saying? Because when she don't follow your program, that's automatic red flag. When you all up in your emotions, automatic red flag, because she going to do what she want to do. You going to being too emotional is going to bring the worst out of your woman. Understand that. You see what I'm saying? When you too emotional, everything that you don't want her to be doing, that's what she gonna start doing. You get what I'm saying? You don't need to be hovering all over your woman back, bro. If this your woman, you gotta let her do it. You gotta let her live her life. At the end of the day, y'all are a unit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are a team. But it's a control factor. You don't want to be controlling. You don't want to you don't want to try and control your woman. You don't want to try and focus on stuff that you can't control. If she is, you know what I'm saying, if she's good to you, morally just things of that nature, you don't have to trip and stress about all that. If you secure in yourself, stuff that you can't control is never going to come into your mind. Worried about what she doing when she's not around you is never going to come into your mind. Because at the end of the day, y'all be insecure within yourselves. Y'all, bro, that's y'all problem. Y'all will pull a bad chick and then not even know what to do with it. Y'all will pull a bad chick and start simping. Y'all will pull a bad chick and then be all over her back. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see who else she talking to, because she's so bad, you know she getting attention from other dudes. But you not secure within yourself, so you feel like one of the other dudes going to be able to take your girl from you. You tripping. You a grown man. You don't even deserve to have a girl if you feel like somebody can take your girl. Bro, what? Y'all got to get right, bro. You got to be secure within yourself to the point where you know that can't nobody take my girl from me, bro. Like, I'm me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the best option out here. You see what I'm saying? When you secure in yourself, you're not gonna trip and stress about what she doing when she's not around you. Because at the end of the day, bro, that's doing too much. Being too emotional is doing too much. When you're a rational man, logical thinker, you're not gonna be doing all this unnecessary stuff. When you're a rational, logical thinking man, you're gonna naturally be more in your masculine energy than your feminine energy. So it's gonna be easier for you to lead your woman, and it's gonna be easier for her to submit to you. But when you be tripping and stressing and blowing her phone up, you know what I'm saying? Why you took so long to text back? Why you ain't answer the phone? Who you was on the phone with? Why you posting this picture? Why you wearing this? Who you trying to look good for? What do you think that's doing for you? Like, do you think that's really beneficial? Do you think that's what she want to hear? He don't think that, you know what I'm saying? He think I want somebody else. Or let me go flirt with this dude. Since I see I got him all in his emotions, since I see that he tripping, worried about what I'm doing, let me give him something to worry about. That's how they operate, bro. So when you trip, when you not tripping, when you fall back, you know what I'm saying? You let her do what she do. She's gonna be like, why isn't he doing all this? Why isn't he tripping? You know what I'm saying? Why isn't he saying certain stuff about this and that? That's what you want, not let me give him a reason to be doing these types of things. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta understand these types of things because, bro, at the end of the day, you need to be secure within your emotions. If you too emotional, that's because you're not secure within yourself first and foremost. So then it's like you not being secure within yourself, it's gonna blow up within your dynamic of what you're doing with your woman. So then in turn of that, you're gonna push her away, and you don't want that. So at the end of the day, in closing, bro, be in control of your emotions so you can lead your woman, so she can submit to you. Stop worrying about what she's doing when she's not with you. Stop worrying about who she's talking to. You the man. You're the chase. You see what I'm saying? If she's not chasing you, it's because she don't respect you. It's because she don't really want you. Deal with women on your level. You get what I'm saying? But first, figure out yourself. Master yourself first, then start dealing with women and all this type of stuff. Y'all already know how that go. Be secure within yourself. Be secure within your emotions. Lead her. Exude masculine qualities. You know what I'm saying? Be in your masculine energy so she can be in her feminine energy. Because at the end of the day, you're the man. You're the leader. So she cannot be in her energy, play her role correctly if you're not playing your role correctly. So really lock in on that. Focus in on this message. Tap in. Control your emotions. Stop stressing about stuff that you cannot control. And just be a man at the end of the day, bro. This stuff is simple. Y'all are making y'all lives harder by doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all think doing more is going to help y'all, but it's the complete opposite. You need to be doing what you need to be doing. Y'all know what y'all need to do. Y'all do too much of what y'all don't need to do. Y'all do too much of what she be doing. Y'all do, bro, it's like, just relax, bro. Just relax. Let her do what she do. At the end of the day, you know who you dealing with. You know this woman. So you know what type of woman she is. You know if she for the streets or not. So if she is for the streets, you shouldn't be dealing with her on a serious level. To the point where, I know what it is. I touched on this yesterday too, in my last video. Y'all get so caught up in what's between her legs, y'all don't want y'all just crash out. Y'all just lose y'all mind. Y'all lose all sanity when y'all get the cat, bro. Y'all lose all sanity. It don't make no sense. It's like you don't want nobody else to have it, and you think that you can control it. So now it's you just crashing out. You see what I'm saying? That's y'all problem. She's sucking you to your butts and stuff like that. And you don't want her to be doing all this to nobody else. So you crash out, you know what I'm saying? You do everything, you think you're doing everything in your power to stop her, to make her only be wanting you. But in turn, you doing all this extra stuff, you pushing her to the next dude. So at the end of the day, bro, play your role correctly, lead her, stop being all in your emotions because that's a turnoff. That is a turnoff. She want a man, women want a man that can lead. Women want a man that's in tune with their emotions, but in control of their emotions. Not letting their emotions control them. Women, because at the end of the day, look at it like this. She gonna look at you like you don't know what you're doing. She not gonna respect you as much when she see that you get whipped by the cat. You see what I'm saying? That's how she gonna start manipulating you and taking advantage of you, because she know at the end of the day, as long as she giving you a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of service, a little bit of treatment, you gonna lose your mind. You gonna do whatever she want. You gonna always come back because she know that you don't want her to be with nobody else. So she know that she can always come back to you because you so stuck on what she got between her legs. You ain't gonna never win, bro. She gonna always manipulate you. She gonna always take advantage of you. So at the end of the day, be in tune with your emotions. Be a man. Use your brain. Stop doing all this unnecessary stuff with this woman. Stop trying to control her. Stop trying to do extra stuff that you think gonna make her want you more, stay with you, focus on you, and things of that nature. Because at the end of the day, like I always say, you can't control nobody and you can't change nobody. She gonna do what she wanna do, and you can only change other people by changing yourself. So stay in tune with your emotions. At the end of the day, be a man. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.